Far removed from the hustle and bustle of urban life, the Uintah Basin in northeastern Utah stretches across an arid, desolate landscape that whispers of ancient secrets. A hallowed land where the wind carries echoes of forgotten tales and the shadows stretch long, reaching for the very heart of darkness. In the midst of this isolated expanse, there lies a place that has long been shrouded in mystery and legend. A seemingly ordinary ranch with a not-so-ordinary past. This is the Skinwalker Ranch, a 512-acre property that has become synonymous with unexplained phenomena, strange occurrences, and tales of the supernatural. For centuries, the land upon which the ranch now stands has been woven into the tapestry of Native American lore. Steeped in the traditions of the Ute tribe, this land holds secrets that seem to defy explanation. Here, on this cursed acreage, the lines between the natural and the paranormal blur, leaving only questions and whispers of a reality that lies just beyond our reach. As we venture deeper into the world of the Skinwalker Ranch, prepare yourself for chilling tales of shapeshifters that stalk the night, eerie lights that dance through the sky, and occurrences so inexplicable they will leave you questioning the very fabric of our existence. For in the heart of this enigmatic realm, shadows and secrets intertwine, beckoning you to join us on a journey into the unknown. Long before the modern tales of terror that now surround the Skinwalker Ranch, the land was considered sacred by the indigenous Ute tribe. These ancient people believed that the very soil beneath their feet pulsed with an energy that defied explanation. They held this land in reverence, yet also with a sense of trepidation, for they believed that deep within its shadows lurked a creature of malevolence and darkness, the Skinwalker. The Skinwalker, known in the Ute language as Yinavlushi, is a figure of immense power and wickedness, a shape-shifting witch who can take on the form of animals or even other humans. To the Ute, the mere mention of this being was enough to bring shivers down their spines, for they knew the danger that came with crossing paths with such a sinister entity. But the Skinwalker was not the only source of fear for the Ute people. Legend has it that the land upon which the ranch sits on was once the site of a bloody conflict between the Ute and their rival tribe, the Navajo. As a result of this strife, the Navajo were said to have placed a curse upon the land, condemning it to a breeding ground for supernatural forces and dark energies. This curse, according to the Ute, created what is now known as the Path of the Skinwalker, a swath of land encompassing the ranch that has become a nexus for paranormal activity. Over the centuries, the ranch changed hands numerous times, each new owner adding their own chapter to the ever-growing legend of the Skinwalker Ranch. In the early 1900s, the land was settled by a family who found themselves plagued by strange happenings and eerie encounters. Livestock would vanish without a trace, only to be discovered later, mutilated and drained of blood. Bizarre lights would fill the night sky, illuminating the ranch in an otherworldly glow, and whispers of unseen presences would fill the air, leaving the family to wonder if they were truly alone on their land. Despite these unsettling occurrences, the family remained on the ranch for generations, until finally selling the property in the early 1990s. The new owner, a wealthy businessman named Terry Sherman, had no knowledge of the ranch's dark past when he purchased the land. But it wasn't long before he and his family began to experience the same, unexplained phenomena that had plagued the previous occupants. As the Shermans' encounters with the unknown grew more frequent and more terrifying, words of their experiences began to spread. The Skinwalker Ranch, once a place spoken of only in hushed whispers and legends, was now thrust into the spotlight, drawing the attention of paranormal researchers and thrill seekers alike. In 1996, the ranch was sold once again, this time to a billionaire named Robert Bigelow, who was determined to unlock the secrets of the property. Under his ownership, the National Institute for Discovery Science was formed, a team of scientists and researchers dedicated to studying the unexplained phenomena that seemed to permeate every corner of the ranch. For years, the NIDS team would delve into the mysteries of the Skinwalker Ranch, documenting their findings and attempting to unravel the tangled web of the paranormal that had ensnared the land. Yet, despite their efforts, the Skinwalker Ranch remained as enigmatic as ever. In 2016, the ranch changed hands once more, this time purchased by a real estate mogul named Brandon Fugel. Fugel, like those who had come before him, was captivated by the ranch's haunting history and the unexplicable occurrences that continued to take place within its borders. Today, the Skinwalker Ranch stands as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. Under Fugel's ownership, investigations and research continue, with scientists and paranormal experts working tirelessly to understand the strange forces that permeate the land. Despite the countless hours spent analyzing the property, the enigma of the ranch remains unsolved, a beacon of mystery that continues to draw curious minds from all corners of the globe. As we delve deeper into the chilling history of the Skinwalker Ranch, we cannot help but feel the weight of the past upon us. The echoes of ancient curses and shape-shifting witches linger in the air, whispering their secrets to those who dare to listen. And with each new account of paranormal activity, each unexplained sighting, and every inexplicable event that occurs on this hallowed ground, the legend of the Skinwalker Ranch grows, casting its shadows across the landscape and into the hearts of all who seek to understand the mysteries it holds. The story of the Skinwalker Ranch is one that has spanned generations, crossing cultural boundaries and defying rational explanation. As we journey deeper into the realm of the supernatural, we find ourselves questioning the limits of our understanding and the true nature of the world that lies just beyond our reach. For within the enigmatic shadows of the Skinwalker Ranch, the line between the natural and the paranormal is blurred, leaving only whispers of the unknown and the ever-present sense of unease that comes with venturing into a land where darkness and secrets reign supreme. The Skinwalker Ranch has become a focal point for a staggering array of paranormal events, each one seemingly more inexplicable than the last. From the skies above the ranch to the very ground beneath it, the land seems to be a breeding ground for bizarre occurrences, leaving those who experience them both awestruck and terrified. Countless UFO sightings have been reported in the skies above the ranch, with witnesses describing various shapes and sizes of unidentified objects. Some claim to have seen triangular craft silently gliding through the night, while others speak of orbs that emit an eerie, pulsating light. These sightings are often accompanied by strange humming sounds that seem to defy logic, filling the air with an otherworldly presence that leaves those who hear it feeling unsettled. The ranch has also been the site of numerous cattle mutilations, a phenomenon that has puzzled both ranchers and investigators for decades. Livestock have been discovered with precise surgical cuts, their organs removed and their bodies drained of blood. These gruesome scenes often show no signs of a struggle or any tracks leading to or from the carcass, adding to the chilling mystery that surrounds these morbid events. Crop circles, too, have made an appearance on the ranch, their intricate patterns appearing overnight in the fields. These enigmatic formations have been found to be created with a precision that is difficult to explain, leading some to believe that they are the work of extraterrestrial visitors or supernatural forces at work on the land. One of the most chilling accounts of paranormal activity at the Skinwalker Ranch comes from the Sherman family, who lived on the property from 1994 to 1996. Their tenure on the ranch was marked by a series of terrifying encounters that would forever change their lives. Shortly after moving to the ranch, the Shermans were confronted by a gigantic wolf-like creature that appeared in broad daylight. The beast approached them without fear, its massive size and bold demeanor filling the family with dread. Despite being shot multiple times, the creature seemed impervious to the bullets and eventually vanished into the surrounding brush, leaving the Shermans shaken and questioning the nature of the world they have now inhabited. As the days turned into weeks, the family found themselves plagued by poltergeist activity within their home. Objects would move on their own accord, disappearing from one location only to reappear in another, seemingly untouched. Doors would slam shut without warning, and strange, disembodied voices would echo through the night, taunting the family with their eerie presence. But perhaps the most chilling aspect of the Shermans' time on the ranch was the sense of being watched. They reported an ever-present feeling of being observed, an unseen force that seemed to follow them both inside and outside of their home. This unnerving sensation, combined with the relentless barrage of paranormal events, eventually became too much for the family to bear, and they sold the property in 1996. The Shermans' experiences are far from unique, however. Over the years, countless witnesses have come forward with their own tales of unexplained phenomena at the Skinwalker Ranch. From strange lights in the sky to encounters with bizarre creatures that defy explanation, These accounts paint a picture of the landscape teeming with supernatural activity. One such witness, a former law enforcement officer, recounted his experience patrolling the area around the ranch one night when he observed a bizarre, floating orb of light. As he watched, the orb seemed to follow him, darting through the sky in ways that no conventional aircraft could achieve. The encounter left him shaken and questioning what he had seen, as well as the nature of the reality in which he lived. Others have reported seeing strange, humanoid creatures lurking in the shadows, their appearance so unnerving that it has left witnesses struggling to find words to describe them. These beings, often reported as being tall and thin with elongated limbs, seem to possess an unnatural ability to move quickly and silently through the night. They have been seen darting between trees or peering into windows, their eyes glowing with an eerie, otherworldly light. Still, others have experienced time anomalies while on the ranch, where hours pass in what feels like mere minutes. These unsettling distortions of reality leave those affected feeling disoriented and questioning their own senses. Some have even reported brief glimpses into alternate dimensions or realities, further adding to the mystique that surrounds the Skinwalker Ranch. The sheer volume of inexplicable events that have taken place on the ranch is staggering, and it's clear that whatever forces are at work on this mysterious land, they are unlike anything encountered elsewhere. As more and more witnesses come forward with their own tales of the supernatural, the legend of the Skinwalker Ranch only grows, weaving a tapestry of fear, curiosity, and fascination that draws in those brave enough to venture into its enigmatic depths. As we explore these chilling encounters and delve deeper into the unsettling history of the Skinwalker Ranch, we cannot help but wonder what secrets lie hidden beneath its surface, waiting to be discovered. With each new account of paranormal activity and each fresh witness to the unknown, the mystery only deepens, and the sense of unease that permeates the land grows even stronger. What forces are at work on the Skinwalker Ranch, and why do they seem to be so drawn to this particular patch of land in northeastern Utah? Are they the remnants of ancient curses and shape-shifting witches, or something far more complex and inexplicable? As we ponder these questions, we are left with the haunting reality that the Skinwalker Ranch stands as a testament to the unexplained, a realm where the boundaries of our understanding are constantly tested, and the shadows of the unknown loom large. The chilling tales and inexplicable events that have come to define the Skinwalker Ranch have not gone unnoticed by those with the resources and determination to unravel its mysteries. In 1996, billionaire Robert Bigelow, founder of Bigelow Aerospace, purchased the ranch from the Sherman family, driven by a desire to study the enigmatic phenomena that had captivated so many. Following the acquisition, Bigelow formed the National Institution for Discovery Science, a research organization of experts from various scientific disciplines. Their mission: to investigate the paranormal occurrences at the Skinwalker Ranch and, if possible, uncover the truth behind the seemingly endless stream of supernatural events that had come to define the property. Under the watchful eye of the NIDS team, the ranch became a hotbed of research and exploration. The scientists and investigators spent countless hours scrutinizing every inch of the property, meticulously documenting their findings and attempting to piece together the puzzle that had confounded so many before them. In their quest for answers, they uncovered even more mysteries, further cementing the ranch's reputation as a bastion of the unexplained. Throughout their time at the ranch, the NIDS team encountered many of the same bizarre phenomena that had plagued the Shermans and other witnesses. They observed strange orbs of light that seemed to possess an intelligence of their own, darting through the sky and sometimes even reacting to the presence of the researchers. They also found evidence of cattle mutilations, their grisly discoveries further fueling the enigma that had come to define the ranch. As the years went by and the NIDS team continued their research, the mysteries only seemed to deepen. Despite their best efforts, they were no closer to understanding the forces at work on the Skinwalker Ranch than when they had first arrived. The elusive nature of the phenomena and the sheer scope of the unexplained events left them with more questions than the answers, and in the end, the NIDS team project was eventually disbanded. The ranch has since changed hands multiple times. with each new owner bringing their own unique perspective and approach to the study of the paranormal events that have come to define the property. In 2016, the ranch was purchased by real estate mogul Brandon Fugel, who has expressed a deep fascination with the unexplained occurrences that have taken place on the land. Under Fugel's ownership, the research at the Skinwalker Ranch has continued, with a renewed focus on scientific investigation and exploration. A team of experts, including physicists, biologists, and engineers, has been assembled to delve into the heart of mystery, using cutting-edge technology to probe the enigmatic forces that seem to permeate the land. As the investigations continue, the Skinwalker Ranch remains a place of intrigue and wonder, a beacon for those who seek to understand the unknown and explore the boundaries of our reality. The ranch stands as a testament to the enduring power of mystery, a magnet for researchers and a nexus of supernatural phenomena that continues to defy explanation. In the end, the Skinwalker Ranch serves as a reminder that there are still places on this earth where the veil between the natural and the paranormal is thin, where the shadows of the unknown lurk just beyond the reach of our understanding. And as we continue to seek answers to the questions that have eluded us for so long, we are left with the haunting reality that the enigma of the ranch remains unsolved, a chilling reminder that some mysteries may never be unraveled, and some secrets are destined to remain hidden within the shadows and whispers of the Skinwalker Ranch. While the Skinwalker Ranch has become synonymous with paranormal phenomena and supernatural events, there are those who remain skeptical, questioning the validity of the countless stories and chilling encounters that have come to define the property. In the pursuit of truth and understanding, it's essential to consider all sides of the story, to weigh the evidence and explore the possibilities that lie beyond the realm of the supernatural. Skeptics argue that many of the bizarre occurrences reported at the ranch could be the result of mass hysteria or the influence of suggestion. With the ranch's sinister reputation firmly entrenched in the minds of those who visit, it's possible that people are more likely to interpret ordinary events as something otherworldly or terrifying. The power of suggestion and the human mind's capacity for creating vivid, frightening scenarios could play a significant role in shaping the experiences of those who venture onto the ranch. Another possible explanation for the strange happenings at the Skinwalker Ranch is the presence of natural phenomena that might be misinterpreted as supernatural occurrences. For example, some researchers have posited that the mysterious orbs of light could be the result of atmospheric conditions or the presence of swamp gas. Similarly, the eerie sounds and disembodied voices reported by witnesses could be the product of wind or other natural forces, their origins distorted and misunderstood by those who hear them. Even the more gruesome aspects of the ranch's legend, such as the cattle mutilations, could potentially be explained by natural predators or scavengers, their actions misinterpreted as something more sinister. The often precise and seemingly surgical nature of these mutilations has led some to believe that they are the work of extraterrestrial or supernatural forces, but it's important to consider the possibility that there may be more mundane explanations at play. In some cases, the events at the Skinwalker Ranch could be the result of elaborate hoaxes, perpetrated by those seeking attention or attempting to perpetuate the ranch's reputation as a hotspot for paranormal activity. With so much attention and intrigue surrounding the property, it's not beyond the realm of possibility that some of the strange occurrences are the work of pranksters or attention seekers, exploiting the ranch's sinister legend for their own ends. As we explore the enigmatic world of the Skinwalker Ranch, it's crucial to approach the subject with an open mind and a willingness to consider all possibilities. The truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction, and it's entirely possible that the reality of the ranch lies somewhere between the realms of the supernatural and the mundane, a place where the lines between fact and legend blur, and the shadows of the unknown dance at the edges of our understanding. In the end, the Skinwalker Ranch remains a place of intrigue and wonder, a nexus of unexplained phenomena that has captivated the imaginations of countless individuals from all walks of life. Whether the source of the ranch's mysteries lies in the realm of the supernatural, product of natural phenomena, or the work of human hands, one thing is clear: the ranch will continue to haunt the dreams and nightmares of those who seek to unravel its enigmatic secrets, forever shrouded in the shadows and whispers of the unknown. As we conclude our journey into the heart of the Skinwalker Ranch, we encourage you to ponder the events shared, to consider the possibilities that lie beyond the veil of the supernatural, and to embrace the enduring power of the mystery and the unknown. For it is in the shadows of our understanding that the most profound truths often lie, hidden within the whispers and secrets of the night. As we stand at the edge of the enigmatic Skinwalker Ranch, we are left with a profound sense of awe and wonder, an eerie sensation that we have ventured into a realm of shadows and secrets, a place where the unknown lurks just beyond the reach of our understanding. For all of our efforts to unravel the mysteries that have come to define this desolate corner of northeastern Utah, we find ourselves no closer to the truth, the reality of the ranch remaining shrouded in darkness and uncertainty. The many layers of mystery that surround the Skinwalker Ranch serve as a testament to the enduring power of the unknown, the unexplained events that have captivated the imaginations of researchers, investigators, and ordinary people alike. From the chilling tales of shapeshifters and supernatural forces to the enigmatic accounts of paranormal activity and strange occurrences, the ranch stands as a beacon for those who seek to explore the boundaries of our reality and the limits of human understanding. As we ponder the possibility of supernatural forces at play, we are left to wonder if there might be hidden dimensions beyond our comprehension, realms where the laws of nature bend and twist in ways that defy explanation. Could the Skinwalker Ranch be a gateway to these otherworldly domains, a place where the barriers between our world and the unknown are thin and permeable, allowing the shadows of the supernatural to seep into our reality? Or perhaps the truth lies in more mundane explanations, the strange events at the ranch, the product of natural phenomena, mass hysteria, or elaborate hoaxes. Yet, even as we explore these more grounded possibilities, we cannot escape the sense that there is something more at play, a deeper mystery that lies hidden within the whispers and secrets of the Skinwalker Ranch. In the end, the enigma of the Skinwalker Ranch serves as a haunting reminder of the limits of human knowledge and the existence of the unknown. As we journey through the darkness of the night, seeking answers to the questions that have eluded us for so long, we find ourselves drawn back to the ranch, to the shadows and secrets that lie at the heart of its enduring legend. As we leave the eerie realm of the Skinwalker Ranch, we invite you to share your thoughts, theories, and experiences in the comments below. Are there supernatural forces at play within the Uintah Basin? Or do more mundane explanations lie hidden beneath the shroud of mystery that surrounds the ranch? We want to hear your perspective as we continue our quest to unravel the enigmas that lie just beyond the reach of our understanding. If you're as captivated by the unexplained mysteries of our world as we are, we encourage you to subscribe to Midnight Musings, like this video, and share it with others who are drawn to the shadows and secrets that linger at the edges of our reality. Together, we can delve deeper into the unknown, exploring the haunted corners of our world and the chilling tales that have come to define them. Join us again next time as we venture further into the darkness, uncovering the mysteries that lie hidden within the whispers and secrets of our world. Until then, let the unknown call to your curiosity, and embrace the wonders of the night.